What's up, everybody? It's Scotty H again for another edition of Philly Fan Frenzy. Clearly, I'm at work. I've been working 16-hour days the past couple weeks, so bear with me. I'm trying to get this out before the game tomorrow. So, big game. Eagles come back home to the Linc, 1 p.m. kickoff. It should be a good game. It always is when we play the Cardinals. They're a solid team, former division opponent. Not so much since the league was realigned, but was a rivalry at one point. Let's start talking about the offense first. Everybody knows the Eagles' offense runs through Carson Wentz. It's what happens. He's our golden arm. He's our golden child. He's the Red Rocket. Whatever you guys want to call him. So far on the year, he's 1,058 yards, 6 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 60.5% completion rating with a 90.5 quarterback rating. That's pretty good. It's not bad. Against the other Carson, Palmer, who he'll be playing against on Sunday, he has 1,282 yards for 5 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, a 59% completion percentage, and a 78.2 QB rating. What does that mean? That means that he's older. He doesn't have the weapons he used to have, and their offense can't run through him anymore. I mean, last year their offense ran through David Johnson. With him being injured, their offense has to take a whole new dynamic, and Carson Palmer is more open to having to carry the offense, and being at the age he is now, which is ancient in quarterback years, unfortunately he's unable to do that. Now they've squeaked by with a 2-2 record, but I don't know what they can carry that in through, especially with our defensive line going against their weak offensive line. Couple other stats. Arizona's offense is ranked 11th at 18.5 points per game with 349 yards per game. And they're -3 in turnover differential. What's that mean? That means that they're giving up 3 more they have 3 more turnovers than they do getting them. Anyway, so that says good things for our opportunistic defense. Talking to you, Roswell Douglas. The Eagles' offense opposite is 3rd ranked in total offense. We're averaging 25.8 points per game with 392.5 yards per game, which is pretty damn good. Also, our time of possession leads the league at almost 35 minutes a game, and we are a +2 in turnover differential, which is great. That's kind of where we want to be. We want to be positive on that note. We want to lead the league in time possession. Why? Because it takes the weight off of Carson Wentz's shoulders. He does not have to carry this team, which is what we want and what we need. Defensively, Arizona, past couple years since Bruce Arians has taken over, they have been a solid top 5 defense every year. Right now, they're ranked 7th in total day, giving up 22.8 points per game and only 302 yards per game. And that's 300 yards total. That's a solid defense. Our defense, however, is ranked 24th overall. And I think that game that should be a little bit higher, but it's those fourth quarters that are killing us. Those fourth quarter breakdowns, those big plays that we're giving up, that's what's killing us on defense and our defensive ranks. Other than that, I think we can handle this team. I believe that we get the run game going early with Blunt and Clement, since Smallwood will most likely be out this week. You get those 2 running early and don't abandon it and keep it going. You know, we got to score every time we're in this red zone, whether it's field goal or touchdown. We have to get it. Zach Ertz needs to stay on point. He's got 26 receptions for 328 yards right now. Ranks 5th in the league. For tight ends and receivers, he's ranked 5th. It's pretty damn good. My big matchup for this week, Larry Fitzgerald. Eagle killer. He has 845 yards. He's like the ageless wonder out here. 845 yards versus the Eagles in 8 games. 11 total touchdowns. That's ridiculous. That's a hell of a stat. You know, some receivers don't get 1,000 yards in a season. This guy got 8 games. So that's basically half a season, and he has 845 yards against us. That's ridiculous. So anyway, he's the ageless wonder. Patrick Robinson, who is graded as the number 4 ranked cornerback right now by Pro Football Focus, will probably draw Larry Fitzgerald and probably have to cover him all day. Larry Fitz ain't going to stretch the field. He's not going, that's John Brown on their offense. But he's still dangerous when he gets the ball in his hand. So we'll see what happens. My prediction, I'd like to stay with a homer. I'm going to go with Eagles. I'm going to go 24-20. Actually, you know what? I'll go 24-21. But it very, very well easily could go the other way and go 24-21 Arizona. I'm going to stick with my homer, the Birds. And that's what I got for you today. Like, comment, and share. Please tell me. I'd like to know what you guys think the key matchup for the game is and what we have to do to get this win. All right? Like I said, please like, comment, and share. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care. Go Birds.